Corner here at Bathurst and Bloor. Sorry I'm a little bit behind on the chat, but that's it's a good sign that we're getting a lot of more and more wonderful viewers in the chat. 21st Century. Oh, sorry. Transit Place says I'd only buy from Bang Bang now. Okay. It'll be very interesting to see. I'll definitely be very interested to compare. I'll definitely be interested to compare. Thanks for again for letting us know. 21st Century says I'm having some Pringles prawn cocktail flavor at the moment whilst watching. That's awesome. That is awesome. And that is we are almost at the 5-hour mark here. As you can see some new development here. We're almost at the 5-hour mark. Looks like I could smash that. So we see a 511 streetcar. There we go. But that sounds pretty good, 21st Century. You're just chilling, having a delicious snack. Transit Place says, Susie, those hit or miss reviews typically are acquired taste, I admit. Oh, okay. Okay. I definitely have to watch I'm gonna definitely watch my background here. I'm getting out of my comfort zone here. I wanna make sure I don't miss. Should we walk this way? Susie says I'm a local, prefer to walk because TTC sucks for service and protection. Yeah, Susie, as much as I'm a fan of the TTC, definitely they need to up their game, safety-wise, service improvements. I remember you were in the chat with me, me and Transit Place was here when we were on the previous live stream downtown. Transit Place mentioned all the bunching that can occur because of the Toronto gridlock. But regardless, shouts out to the awesome TTC bus operators, well, and riders too, but the bus operators. Shouts out to them. I talk to them, and they teach me a lot of things. They tell me some really cool information. For example, Aorisu, authentic Korean and Japanese. You know what, maybe I'll make a video of some of the cool stuff that a lot of the public don't know yet. That's Kimchi House, Korean fine food. Oh, if it's fine food, it's gonna be really, really expensive. Oh, can't show you everything in one shot. Just sorry if I'm behind in the chat. Maybe as I'm looking at this menu, I can look at the chat. But yeah, Susie, if I lived right downtown, I mean, I'd be able to walk to pretty much most places that I like to go to. Yeah, it's 21st Century. Tell me about it. Okay. Okay, that's great. Great to see you all having your conversation. That's awesome. Orphan, I haven't rode a streetcar in years. I've heard more cities had them until they dismantled them. Quite busy here on Bloor Street West. Orphan, I need pizza. Yeah. Maybe wouldn't that be weird if I am here in Koreatown and I just end up getting a slice? Industry snack bar. Her Chef, Korean fusion rice bowl. I'll try and get caught up again. I'm sorry, guys. We'll get moving again. I think I'm almost caught up in the chat. Orphan Annie, thank you so much. Prayers for your protection. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Definitely, there are enough unstable people walking around, very unpredictable, erratic behavior. But I'm down. I'm good to go. If things need to go down, they're gonna know what time it is. Sorry, I'm talking a little aggressively like that, but you have to be that way sometimes here on the streets because it can get really rough. Relatively safe. Toronto is relatively safe, but there's no doubt about it. You have to show that you're not intimidated. All right, Susie says, be right back. I'm gonna grow some food. I said grow some food, get some food. 21st Century said this live stream may be the longest continuous one from Toronto Tech. Yes, 21st Century, I think you're correct. I think we just hit the 5-hour mark. I think it's a new record for a continuous live stream. Make sure continuous live stream as I want to continue showing some of these Isabella's Moki Donut Boutique. Interesting. Very interesting. Hankook. Oh, okay, Hankook. It says there's a transit cheese. Oh, cheese duck galbi. Oh, wow, a lot of temptations here. I better be careful with myself. Shiva Balan says, do you plan to do live streams in the future on an e-bike like Johnny's trying to avoid? To be honest, no. I don't feel safe cycling or taking or even an e-bike. E-bike would make it a lot easier, but even with an e-bike or even an e-scooter, I don't feel safe enough. I don't think there are enough safe Toronto bike lanes. There are some areas that I would feel safe, but definitely. And here's Palmerston. Susie was mentioned Palmerston, but maybe. Oh, you know what? Maybe we can go out for a bit here. Did we check out a fruit market? Check out this fruit market. And I really apologize if I did miss anything in the chat. But yeah, Shiba, to be honest, no. To be honest, so I'm sorry if that did disappoint. I don't see myself really doing that, honestly. Even if I wasn't having to record, like, I just don't feel generally comfortable enough. But I'll try and make my live streams as interesting as possible as we take a look at Palmerston branch of the Toronto Public Library. TPL, shouts out to TPL. Shouts out because they got so many fantastic free resources. I hear music, but that's all good. Maybe I can go a little bit closer. I don't know. Maybe a shout out to TPL because they provide a lot of free resources, really good ones, really good seminars and programs, and if you have a TPL card, you can get the app called Canopy. Oh, looks like I don't know. Looks like it's closed, unless it's just dark in there. Yeah, it is closed. I think there's an app called Canopy. It's free if you have a TPL card, and there's a lot of good programming there. Oh, you can't even see, too much glare. I don't think you can even see inside. Capellan J NHL 22 gaming dude in the house. I don't know, we'll see. Transit Studios and Buses in Ottawa says, where are you? Right now I'm on Palmerston, and Susie, I don't know if she's here, still at lunch, but this is Bloor and Palmerston. Susie said Palmerston's a nice residential street. We just saw the TPL on Palmerston. But we're in Koreatown. We're in the downtown Koreatown here. This is Yup Duck. Okay. There's Chungchun. Korean rice dog. Hanji. Handmade paper gifts. And somebody on a unicycle. Go unicycle. Oh dang, I don't know how they do that. On the unicycle, no less. Wow. This guy's on a unicycle. And or there it is, League of Legends. They were taking a picture of that. Maybe I'll just crisscross from time to time. Bloor Kids Medical Pharmacy. Green Pharmacy. Oh, that's. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Susie. Okay, I'll just try and keep it. I'll try not to do that. Sorry about that. Yeah, Capellan, we're on Bloor Street West. Bloor Street West, near between Bathurst and Christie. Susie's lurking and eating her congee. Yeah, she was right. The day after New Year's is still a holiday for a lot of people. Like, for example, banks are not open today. So just a heads up, you won't find, if you need to go in the branch, it's closed. Sorry guys, I'm just getting caught up on the chat. Toronto 21st Century says Toronto location Isabella's Smoky Donuts Boutique. Oh, thanks for that information, 21st Century. I think I might have missed something in the chat. Oh, Susie says Smoky Donuts are alright, but kind of pricey. Oh, this is, I don't know why I show that. It looks like, sadly it's gone. There's a Kung Fu Tea. All you boba fans. Kung Fu Tea, they have a boba. Taiwanese boba. I've been to the Yorkville location. I thought it was very good. Oh, I can't miss some of these. Korean Village Restaurant. I remember having a dinner with a friend of mine, and the owner came to talk to everybody, and he was saying how they were so close to closing up shop because of the pandemic. They were so close, but thank goodness enough of the regular customers pulled through and came back to patronize. And obviously, and no doubt had a delicious LA Galbi dinner. Murph is back in the house, and I'm so sorry for a bit of my delay in the responses. I apologize for that. Murph, back in the house. Murph is back in the house. Bowmanville, okay. Thanks for the update, Murph. Orphan Annie says, you all made me hungry. I just made me a big bowl of creamy tomato soup and going to have some mandarin oranges. That sounds amazing, Orphan Annie. That sounds amazing. 21st century, I got some instant powder tomato soup. That's awesome. That's awesome. So Susie says Kung Fu is superior to Ali Boba. You know what? Yeah, I'm getting out of my comfort zone here. I used to, and shouts out to Susie for mentioning it. I'm glad she said that because you know what? This is gonna help me get out of my comfort zone. I used to keep pointing the camera down sometimes, but you know what? We're just gonna keep it moving the way it should be. We're gonna keep it moving the way it should be, and it helps so much that you all in the chat, people will realize that I'm actually talking with people as I walk. So it's not like you know, just I don't know. It feels you guys give me more confidence to do that. Oh, that's a Chinese restaurant, Regal Garden. But just you gotta stand your ground out there. Stand your ground, basically. I guess it was the point I was trying to make. Pet mama. And there's these places I haven't even tried yet. And I promise I'll do a future. I want to try and. Oh look, Susie. Susie's acupuncture and herbs. There you go, Susie. Nine Tails Coffee and Bar. Nine Tails Coffee Bar. Oh, Native Youth Resource Center. Excellent. Well, they gotta work on that sign there. Books new and used, but just try and work on that sign. Korean barbecue. 21st century says, 21st century says, Japanese food is popular in Brazil because of the Japanese community. Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Thanks for that information. There's a real fruit bubble tea, but to be honest, I'm not really a big fan of real fruit bubble tea. Sorry to say. I guess that's all I'll say about it. I don't like to diss anybody, but I would definitely recommend Kung Fu tea way over real fruit, at least for sure. 1000%. What is another Korean restaurant? Sorry if I missed any along the way. We can maybe see some of the menu here. Susie says that Korean and Japanese have some similarities in cuisine. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. Absolutely. Check that out. East Coast Donair and Grill. So they even have a halal here. They even have halal. Check. That's pretty cool. Looks like there's a little bit of a log jam here. Looks like there's a little bit of a log jam. Oh, go ahead, go ahead. So, Korea House. There's a PAT Central. I think it's the biggest supermarket here in Koreatown. Still getting used to this thing is kind of new to me. As I didn't intend to start. When I started my channel, there's a chat time. I still say Kung Fu Tea is better. There's a Tofu Village. See what they have here. The menu here. I don't know if you all can see that, but there's people right beside maybe. Your Aksan. You might even be able to see the menu from here. I'm gonna zoom in. Oh yeah, you actually can. Yeah, you can. Okay, and then keep it moving. Oh, cute stuff in there. That's awesome. You guys talking about with your food experiences with each other. That's amazing. That's amazing. Here. There's a tacos. Tacos, asador. Bukchang dong. Bukchang dong. There's a Clinton's. Hey, the zoom's pretty, the owl on blur. You know, I mentioned this in one of my other videos, but if you haven't seen it, the owl chain, you have the Owl of Minerva near just south of Young and Finch. No lie, well, everyone has different tastes, but no lie, I think that, when I had a takeout one time and it was even takeout too. The Owl of Minerva. It was a takeout too, but it was some of the best. It was some of the best LA Galbi Korean barbecue I've ever had. So I was shocked, actually. I was shocked. All right, that's awesome. You guys talking amongst, that really helps me out. Thank you so much for your discussion with each other. I get it behind sometimes in the chat. Oh, I like that. You can't really notice it now, but it's sort of a light in the dark. You would know that that's actually like a cool light. I like that sign. Susie says the Owl has alright service. Their kimbap and kimbap is kind of pricey. Thanks for letting us know, Susie. Oh, Cedar Christie Wellness Center. If you need to do some self-care, maybe worth checking out. 21st Century says Buddha's Delight is a good vegetarian option. Oh, okay. Thanks for letting us know, 21st Century. Definitely, there are a lot of folks asking about vegetarian options. Actually, good ones. Because it's not always easy to find a good vegetarian restaurant that people actually know about. They're out there, but that actually know about it. Shiva Balan says, if you go south on Clinton Street from Bloor Street and go all the way to College Street, Little Italy is located there. Koreatown and Little Italy are not far from each other. Yeah, you're right, Shiva. Thank you for sharing that. And for those who didn't know, yeah, Shiva's right. Koreatown is right near Little Italy. Just like how Chinatown is right near Little Portugal. Susie says Market 707 in the summer has food stalls. All right, thank you for the information, Susie. Wow, you guys are awesome. Man, you guys are awesome. Man, much love. There's Chrissy Pitts Park. Chrissy Pitts. And Christie Subway there. Much love and respect to you all.